On March 10, 2025, Elon Musk's X platform, formerly known as Twitter, faced yet another major outage. This disruption affected users worldwide, with particularly severe impacts in the United States, the United Kingdom, and India. The outage serves as a stark reminder of the challenges X faces as it navigates a rapidly evolving social media landscape. As users attempted to access their accounts, they were met with error messages and a distinct lack of functionality. The familiar bluebird icon, now replaced with a stark X, seemed to symbolize the broken promises of a platform once lauded for its real-time updates and global reach. The outage left millions of users disconnected and frustrated, highlighting the increasing dependence on social media for news, communication, and entertainment. Occurring during peak hours in many parts of the world, the disruption effectively silenced countless voices and disrupted the flow of information. Businesses reliant on X for marketing and customer engagement found themselves cut off from their audiences, while individuals accustomed to the platform's immediacy were left feeling isolated and out of the loop. As minutes turned into hours, the hashtag #XDown began trending globally, a testament to the outage's widespread impact and the collective frustration of users. The scale of the outage was evident in the sheer volume of user reports flooding in from around the globe. Downdetector, a website that tracks website and app outages, recorded a staggering surge in problem reports related to X. In the United States, the epicenter of X's user base, over 40,000 outage reports were logged on Downdetector. The UK followed closely behind with approximately 8,000 reports, while India, a rapidly growing market for X, registered over 1,000 reports. These numbers represent not just abstract data points but real people whose daily lives were disrupted by X's inability to provide a stable and reliable service. Businesses missed out on potential customers, individuals were unable to connect with loved ones, and the free flow of information was stifled. The outage served as a stark reminder of the crucial role X plays in our increasingly interconnected world and the far-reaching consequences when that connection is severed. While the exact cause of the March 10th outage remains shrouded in mystery, user reports and initial analyses provide some insight into the technical issues that plagued X. The platform's functionality was crippled on multiple fronts, affecting the website, mobile app, and server connectivity, leaving users with few avenues to access their accounts or engage with content. Users attempting to access X through the website were met with a variety of error messages, including the ubiquitous "something went wrong, try reloading." Others reported encountering blank pages, broken links, and an inability to load images or videos. The X mobile app, often the preferred method of access for many users, fared no better. Users reported experiencing crashes, freezing, and an inability to refresh their feeds or send direct messages. Reports indicated that X's servers were struggling to handle the volume of traffic, leading to slow loading times, connection timeouts, and a general sense of instability. Downdetector, a website that serves as a digital canary in the coal mine for internet outages, provided valuable data that further illuminated the extent and nature of X's woes. The platform saw a massive spike in problem reports, offering a real-time glimpse into the frustration and disruption experienced by users worldwide. Globally, 58% of the reported problems related to issues with the X app, highlighting the vulnerability of the mobile platform. Meanwhile, 32% of reports pointed to problems with the X website, indicating that the outage was not limited to a single platform, but affected multiple access points. The remaining 10% of global reports cited server connection issues as the primary concern. Downdetector's data, while not a perfect representation of the outage's impact, provided valuable insights into the scale and nature of the disruption. The platform's ability to aggregate and analyze user reports in real time makes it an invaluable tool for understanding the impact of internet outages and holding companies accountable for providing reliable services. Section 5. A Glimmer of Hope: Intermittent Service Restoration. As the outage dragged on, there were brief periods when X's service appeared to be restored. These fleeting moments of functionality, however, proved to be short-lived, as the platform quickly succumbed to further outages. During these brief windows of stability, some users were able to access their accounts, refresh their feeds, and even send out tweets or direct messages. The platform's functionality, however, remained patchy and unreliable, with some features working intermittently, while others remained completely inaccessible. These temporary restorations suggested that X's engineers were actively working to address the underlying technical issues. The repeated outages indicated that the problems ran deep and that a complete and lasting solution was still elusive. Section 6. User reactions, a mix of frustration and humor. As the X outage stretched on, users took to alternative platforms to vent their frustrations, share their experiences, and find humor in the midst of the digital chaos. The hashtag #XDown quickly gained traction, becoming a virtual gathering place for users to commiserate over lost connections, missed opportunities, and the general sense of being out of the loop. Many users expressed their frustration with the recurring outages, questioning X's reliability and ability to provide a stable platform for communication and information sharing. Amidst the frustration, however, a sense of humor prevailed. Memes flooded social media, poking fun at the outage, X's owner Elon Musk, and the irony of relying on other platforms to complain about X's unavailability. The outpouring of user reactions, ranging from frustration to humor, underscored the complex relationship people have with social media platforms like X. Section 7. The need for answers. Transparency from X. As the dust settles on yet another major outage, the question remains, what is X doing to address these recurring issues and ensure the platform's stability moving forward? Users, investors, and industry experts alike are demanding greater transparency from the company, seeking reassurance that steps are being taken to prevent future disruptions and rebuild trust. In the immediate aftermath of the outage, X's communication was notably lacking. The company's official channels remained largely silent, offering only vague acknowledgments of the issue and promises to investigate. This lack of transparency only fueled user frustration, as people were left in the dark about the cause of the outage, the estimated time for a resolution, and the steps being taken to prevent future occurrences. X's leadership must recognize that restoring trust requires more than just fixing the technical issues. It demands open and honest communication with the users who rely on their platform. Section 8. The future of X, can trust be rebuilt? The recent outage has cast a long shadow over X's future, raising questions about the platform's stability, reliability, and ability to regain the trust of its users. While the technical issues can be addressed, the reputational damage may prove more difficult to repair. The frequency and severity of these outages have shaken user confidence, leaving many wondering if X is still a platform they can rely on for communication, information, and connection. X's leadership faces a critical juncture, one that will determine the platform's fate in a rapidly evolving social media landscape. To regain user trust, X must go beyond simply fixing the technical glitches. The company must demonstrate a genuine commitment to transparency, accountability, and user experience. This includes providing detailed explanations of outages, outlining steps taken to prevent future occurrences, and actively soliciting user feedback to improve the platform's resilience and responsiveness. Only then can the platform hope to rebuild trust, reclaim its position as a leading social media force, and secure its future in an increasingly competitive digital landscape. Section 9. Conclusion. A platform in crisis. The March 10th outage serves as a stark reminder of the challenges facing X, both from a technical and reputational standpoint. The platform's inability to provide a stable and reliable service has eroded user trust, raising questions about its long-term viability. While the technical issues can be addressed, the company's response to this latest outage highlights a concerning lack of transparency and communication. X's future hinges on its ability to learn from these mistakes and take decisive action to prevent future occurrences. This includes investing in robust infrastructure, prioritizing open and honest communication with users, and demonstrating a genuine commitment to providing a stable and reliable platform. In an increasingly interconnected world, trust is paramount, and companies that fail to earn and maintain that trust risk losing their place in the digital ecosystem.